Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza, the Moor of Venice. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm still the lethal feline.
Okay, well, we have, this is a sweet little quest. I'm surprised that it happened this quickly. I thought it might be more like in the background as you advance the main story. You keep your eyes peeled for these things. But I do kind of feel a nice little lift from the fact that we're about to help Empel.
I'll actually part of the party instead of just some mentor who's, active from the shadows.
Oh, and that actually raises a good point. And we'll have a whole new quest of these things to do. Like, oh, these are the done ones. So we'll have, like... So I've got stuff like specific enemies that haven't shown up yet, and we have to fight them with Lent in the party. It's, like, for her, because she's, I guess, still teaching him shit. Other people, like, obtain treasures, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing that I can just go into a battle and, oh, make sure I use this attack instead of that attack to unlock stuff. But we'll have a whole bunch of just, like, beat 5 poonies once we've got Empel in the party. Bring me the prosthetic once it's finished, and I'll convince Empel to use it by any means necessary.
Okay, here it is.
Now imagine if we'd made like 6 of these and one. Well, I guess the game won't let us. It looks like the plot gave us one of the starting ingredient. But if we'd made several and they were all like crap,
We'd be up shit creek.
yeah, we'd soft
Thankfully,
lock
we're
it.
not there.
We probably would have to just waste days until let's go back into that pocket dimension. Oh, if only my arm wasn't so shit. There's so many stupid cracks I could be making if... I don't think you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 2. There's a whole plot... Okay, Liquid Snake's arm is a major and dumb plot point. Empel, I have something for you.
Here. This is an Oz rendition of what appears to be an arm brace.
This is... What is this? Is this some kind of, like, lamp? Is this like a vase?
Is this one of those cozies for my beer bottles?
That's right. It's a cozy. I gave Ryza, pardon me, the recipe, and I asked her to make it.
If I recall, I burned that recipe the day that we found it.
His feelings on this are pretty clear. I made a copy. Oh, I didn't realize she had 2 different colored eyes before. I had not noticed that up to this point. That is well, where the hair is, it's like 90% covered. I made a copy of it. She must have one Albed parent and one human parent. I've been holding on to it, waiting for this very moment.
Look forward to future episodes where he notices that Kilo also had heterochroma. Well, you wasted your time. I recognize the talent it required to synthesize, but I refuse to use it.
Thanks for not pointing out that it just said Albeds aren't human.
I let a lot of things you say slide, Lila.
Why do you hate the alchemists so much? I know they used it to do terrible things in the past, like release terrible Pokemons, but...
I bet it's some kind of like North Carolina barbecue versus, or is it South Carolina? Whichever one has the mustard-based barbecue versus the Texas ketchup-based barbecue. It's one of those wars. Like, they don't even consider the other type of alchemy. It's Chicago versus New York pizza stuff here, really. It's, wherever you grew up, that's the only way to do it. Oh, I like the rack focus on the rack woman back there. Sorry, I just pleased myself so much with that film reference. Until a few days ago, Empel was a renowned palace alchemist. Oh, decades, excuse me. Empel was a renowned palace alchemist for the kingdom of Rotewasser. You know, where that water comes from?
Lime. Those deep dish pizzas aren't even pizzas.
It's a fucking casserole! But he defied the royal family. He joined a conspiracy that led to his arm being permanently damaged. Oh, so he's like Guy Fawkes, the alchemist.
So it wasn't you. Is it the conspiracy that led to his arm being permanently damaged? I'm interested to hear what that was.
He's actually part of the deep state, conspiring against the king. The conspiracy leader was a fellow alchemist, one he trusted. They synthesized a powerful explosive. Guy Fawkes, go on.
How awful!
They took advantage of my incredible alchemist knowledge, and anyway, well, it's all in the past. No need to revisit it.
Oh man, is this other alchemist going to show up? And it's going to be like, because they're explosion alchemists, right? So it'll be like Stillman versus Fat Man, and we'll have to fight this guy on the roof, and he'll be on roller skates, and I really have Metal Gear Solid 2 on the brain too much today.
We're going to have a fist fight at the end as well, on top of Metal Gear.
Yeah. Empel was banished from his home. He wandered in despair until he stumbled upon a gate. And me. I was standing right behind the gate, and the gate was marked, "Beware of Lila."
Beware of long-eared woman, is what it read on the sign.
When I told him about the crimes of the Clint Kingdom, it just brought him to tears. I mean, what a puss. I know we like men to be in touch with their feelings, but you're just weeping. He said to me, alchemists never seem to change. And do you remember what I said in response?
You said poop, shit, vagina, penis, and I didn't know what you meant at the time, dots. I'm also very tired.
You'd better not tell me you forgot. That's like forgetting our anniversary, the anniversary of the day I said a thing to you.
Lila, I'm super tired. You said, what about you, alchemist, in a very derogatory tone.
I hate it when you tell me you're tired, or you always have a headache.
I mean, look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes. Well, you can only see one, which is true 90% of the time, which is why Chi-Chi thinks it's cool that he didn't notice. That's right. And you swore you would battle against the sins of all alchemists till the day you died, including the Ryza. If you're still committed to that oath, you'll accept this tool. It wasn't born from the darkness you fear. It's a helping hand. Well, and elbow. Created by a new brand of alchemist, one who wants to fill you with light.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth. I never said I want to fill it with light.
Oh wow, he's got some serious clipping on that sleeve.
So you're asking me to stop observing and start doing things myself again, hmm? Thankfully it fits under the sleeve. You don't have to change my model at all.
Perfect, yeah, that saves so much time and effort.
It works perfectly. I feel as if I've grown an entire new arm.
I wonder if we could have positioned it in a different part of my body, like growing out of my forehead or between my legs. Aww.
Ryza, thank you. I never thought that I would work side by side with another alchemist ever again.
It's the Ryza.
Oh, excuse me, the Ryza, thank you. I never thought I'd work side by another of the alchemists ever again. I'm also amazed that your alchemy improved enough to make this arm hand. You're even greater than I realized.
Although clearly you're not up to my level.
I'm taller than you are.
I couldn't have done it without you, Empel. You taught me everything I know, except for the stuff I read in books and also honest renditions of notes. I was only able to change and grow because of the two you came here.
Aww.
I've been an aimless, cynical wanderer for so long. If I have given you some meaning, I'm, well, glad that I have.
I know I just seem to be a creeper if I keep jumping towards romantic relationship with everyone that she interacts with, but I think this is the first video where I came to understand how old Empel is supposed to be. Because they said something happened decades ago. And he was involved with, like, conspiracies, the nature of which you probably wouldn't get into when you were, like, 7. So, yeah, he's more than twice her age, is what I'm saying here.
Oh, I was just a prodigy. Went right into college at 7.
They used to call me Doogie Howser, alchemist.
I'm not sure why they did that. My name is clearly Empel. And you, Lila, you've always been so strict with me. I've never hesitated. You've never hesitated in kicking me into action or breaking my arm when I acted out of sorts.
Yes, I mean, strict attitude and the black leather I appear to wear are related.
She's a lot nicer when you're not around. She said something about helping to share his burden.
I did not give you clearance to tell him that. Breaks her arm.
Oh.
I said nothing of the sort.
Yeah, you did.
Thanks, the both of you. With this gift that you've given me, I can finally, I can contribute, be part of the party, maybe alchemize stuff myself. We don't need you anymore, Ryza.
Actually, yeah, maybe there'll be like a sub-menu where you can just tell Empel to alchemize stuff with his own ingredients, and he'll produce stuff like 75% the quality of what you could have done, but for free.
Empel has joined your party.
The fast and easy way.
Well, here we go.
Alright, the night race, action order, okay. That's it.
That's all you get.
That's all we get, huh? Alright. Northernmost tower. I think that's a thing we gotta... I don't
That's
think
his, like, his ambition right now.
But the main story is not really pulling us that way. Because you'd think that would be... Oh, no, wait, this is the northernmost tower. Yeah.
Yes, the one that's all ominous and shit. That one does look like...
Well, I was looking at, like, the northernmost... Yeah, so that's got to be some main story shit. So never mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. They stuck in some extra ones here.
Uh-huh.
So we gotta gather materials in the depths of the sunken mine. Oh, Lethal's gonna love that. That might be an off-screen one. Night. We gotta defeat a Nigget. Use core items in battle by Empel. Chrono reversal in battle. I'm assuming that's just one of his skills. Action order in battle. Simplest way to do this might just be to swap him out for the Ryza. Ah, but we got a new screen here.
I've maintained all my levels. I'm level 39 like everyone else.
30 more levels and things will be really nice. Alright, so what kind of stuff do you got? He got a noble tunic. I feel like we can probably do better than that.
A silken coat or a scholar coat.
74 attack. Yeah, this has got a very nice defense number, but I think we're going Charade Lumont. Which
My
makes sense.
accuracy's increased.
And well, everything else as well. We got the fancy new earring here. Boltwing, Frostwing, other Frostwing.
Gonna say the numbers on those ones at the top seemed higher. I was just looking at the HP, I guess.
Well, I mean, we got 2 slots. Let's give them both.
2 ears, my goodness. I have 2 earrings on each one. Also, I appear to have a donut in my portrait.
That is the thing I noticed from his portraits in RTK, which I am not really understanding that.
It's what we call a charm point. I'm ever so, comical and charming.
The thing is, I'm so perfect to make me seem accessible to the female viewers, and I suppose some of the male viewers. I need a flaw, so I went with this rather than being, clumsy.
Yes, I have a distracting love of donuts.
Nectar. Oh, we do have KO recovery stuff, but... Alright. Well, he's got to get the bubble bullet. I mean, come on. All that trouble to get a bubble bullet, we can't not use it.
He's got a lot of slots for these things, so you might as well load them up.
Yep.
We have crackers, we have trickling breeze.
CC? Oh, that's how many points it takes to use. So the cheapies are up here, and oh no, it's the other way around. Okay, so a tickling breeze, forest stream, paralyzed cure. Not sure I understand what this does. Heals HP. Okay, well there you go. Thank you, game. Let's give him just different types of attack items then, probably.
thorny embrace. Inflict thorn. Okay, what's a thorn?
Typically, that would mean enemies either take damage as they damage you or take damage over time. And by typically, I mean in... Oh, call to power. Here you go. Civilization. We got our banana peel with a crystal attached to the top, but that is what that is. Can't tell me otherwise. Jiggle, jiggle.
I remember when we learned how to make jiggle jiggle.
Jiggle jiggle's been a part of this Let's Play since episode 1, okay? It's not
Since
necessarily...
the Phantom Menace.
Not something that we did. Yes, since the Phantom Menace. HP gain M and energy surge. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's just get some attack. We got... Now, this is ice and wind. This is ice and fire. So we need some lightning attack, which I think would be that fella here.
The
There you go.
Flajig.
We can do all different types of elemental attacks. Might want to just check and see, just to make sure we never escape from the menuing in this video. Check and see. There's got to be some better versions of his Woppet that we can build him. We can get a forest spell using Bronze Eisen.
Well, we do have some of it.
But we don't have ingot. God damn it. Alright.
Let's go build an ingot.
Now, I haven't had reason to mess with it before. There is... I'll probably figure this out between sessions. I can lock certain alchemy ingredients so that they are not used by the auto-add. I just hadn't had much need to do that before. So that would be a thing. If we just want to crank out ingots and not sacrifice the shit that we can't replace, we can do that. It is within our power.
Or we could just concentrate on quality and get her done.
Get her done. I was just trying to hit all of this thing's upgrades in one.
Keep seeing those shells, and I think they're brains when I first look at them.
Yes, I have the exact same reaction. There we go. A little midnight oil. Or mixing oil, rather.
Now, don't turn it into a bone.
Well, I think what I want to do is actually use my last input to get that, to give them the highest quality of these possible. But we're probably not even using that. We can probably unlock the next higher tier, so... Who knows?
Yeah, I don't think we're probably going to get any super traits from this thing. So, yeah, just make it, and then let's
and
get to the next...
If that was a terrible mistake, then we can...
You don't want
make
to make
another
a large bone, JG.
Oh, I didn't want to make a large bone. So let's go back, because... Well, that's why I was moving this way. Alright, so the recipe wants down here. Well, that logic can get rid of this one, too.
We're currently making the the ingot that we need.
Oh, it's ink. Ah, fuck. I thought we were making a wop, but I was just getting way ahead of myself. You know, I think I've got some good reasons I won't go into here for why my brain's not working quite 100% today.
He hasn't had enough water. I'm winking right now.
That's not a completely outside of the realm of yes.
Outside the realm of yes.
Zettel.
We could just call it paper, but we'll just call it a zettel.
What does this do? Changes to bronze Eisen's move. We don't want. I'm just going to chuck mediocre crimson ores into this thing until we're out of ability to add to it.
There you go.
We'll just get a nice high quality critical, defense charge, and curse protection.
No more curses.
Sounds like something you would like see on an infomercial, like no more curses. Available at Walgreens.
All right, now we can make his Forest Bell, I think is what it's
Yeah,
called.
Forest Bell. Alrighty.
Where are we heading with this? Must be straight down then.
Yeah. And I'm thinking this is not the actual where we're going to end with this. There's got to be another level where we're using fancier material.
Probably.
So we'll just
Execute
make the
synthesis.
recipe for this be a thing. It's a forest bell and we're getting experience. Yo. Yeah, that can get the trading path via Steltium. I just hope we don't need more bronze eisen. Well, we would for that. And we would for that. But we don't for this. So... And
Now, if we wanted to, we probably could make this even stronger from this if we didn't immediately execute the synthesis, yeah?
No, it backs you up. You have to add it as
Okay.
the last one.
Okay.
Which, no, I understand. It's an exciting idea. Thrilling prospect.
It looks just like the thing you started out with, but it's a different color.
It's a palette swap. I wanted DLC costumes that would look nothing like what I already had. Here we go.
That's what we need for the next level. The Holy Arbor Staff. We need we need crime yet. Please, Russia, give it back so we can
Yeah.
make the staff.
Oh, and we can also no longer we can't make him a better forest spell than the shit one, so I'll give him the shit one. We've done enough alchemy menuing for now. He will get given better gear at a later time. The Ryza, there you are. I can't believe I found you at the place where you spend 90% of your time.
Did you find me at the place that bears my name? Why the hell are you freaking out? I'm in my atelier like I always am.
We found out where the orb came from. Boss wants us all to meet up with him.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
To Trip Hill we go.
Alrighty, so let's see if this new training path is even better. It is better. I mean, it could
Markedly so.
it could be a lot better than it is, but it's definitely better than leaving him with the default gear.
Now I'm a high supporter. You don't want to know what's in these donuts, or maybe you do.
These donuts are legal in all 50 states. Enter promo code Empel when ordering for 10% off your first order. And please rate us on iTunes. Okay. Formation? I mean... Oh, he's a back row boy.
He could replace Claudia.
He could replace Claudia there. And there you go. This really is like Ryza rather, fully embracing her new white-haired friends and ignoring her old, her friends of old. And Claudia. Okay. So we got a few minutes left. We're obviously going to be entering into a whole series of dialogues here, but we can probably get through at least one. So let's head for Trape Hill. Trape Hill, where the American officer told his troops, "Don't shoot until you can see the whites of their eyes." The famous Trape Hill. Look what I found. This was hidden deep inside the storage room. Oh, and I finally recaptured this voice. It's less liquid snaky.
Oh my God, it's a receipt. I mean, no, it's some sort of hand-drawn map. It doesn't look quite like the same as ours, but hey, look.
Oh, the place names are spelled correctly. It's nothing like our map. Yeah, I noticed that. The map leads to the west of the main road. The Devil's Field. Sounds pretty neat.
Satan's Plain.
Huh? What does this mean?
The geographic detail is amazing. This isn't just a map, it's a travel log.
But isn't that area strictly forbidden? Isn't it the Forbidden Zone?
It is. The people in town have been taught to never, ever go there. We always took it as a given that if you went there, you get radiation poisoning or something.
Yes, it's actually the first reference in a while to our name as Pussy Island. And yet, it appears someone broke your town's taboo generations ago. You mean the time machine of Nintendo? Then he brought it back, secreted it away, and used it to seize political power in a town in need. It seems the orb was hidden past the Devil's Field, through these ruins, and down in a small valley. I'm just looking at Liquid Snake again. That's one heck of an adventure, I have to admit, boss. I'm pretty jealous of your ancestors. And I didn't mean to say boss in a way that, like, you know, I work for you. I know what you mean.
But what's this symbol? By the basement of the valley.
Oh, it means registered trademark, Rand McNally. Aha, I recognize that. It's the tower, the one to the north that we can all see on a clear day, that, you know, Lent wants to go to for some reason. We must depart right away. If we follow this route, we'll head west from the hill halfway down the road. The path is almost certainly not marked. We'll have to leave someone behind to retrace our steps.
This is going to be incredibly dangerous. I can't overstate that enough. And you'll be violating the taboo of Nintendo as well as your village. Are you sure you're ready to violate such traditions?
Of course. I mean, we do that all the time. We're supposed to even leave the island. Remember that? We can't afford just to sit idly by.
She's right. The time has finally come. My dream to reach that tower. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I'm popping a tower right now just thinking about it.
Lent, please? Just put it back in there.
All right, so we are actually heading for the tower, and I have a pretty good feeling that some of the monsters that Lent and Lila both need to fight may be, you know, available to encounter along the way. This is making me excited. The idea that we're actually going to, you know, do the non-menuing part of the core gameplay may be coming back as early as next time, folks. I hope you're there to be a part of it.
Bye-bye.